Hi, welcome to RainCheck, your weekly rundown of news about anime, manga, and enthusiasts. As always, I'm Matt.
And I'm Anton.
And today is May 4th.
Yeah, may the 4th be with you.
No.
Yeah, not a big Star Wars fan either.
Today we have lots of news about idols.
Yeah.
For some reason,
My
it's Idol Week
favorite
today.
idols.
Yeah. So let's get right on with the news. I stole that. Alright, for our first news of this week. Last Saturday, the results of the general election for the first generation of MNL48 members were announced during ABS-CBN's noontime variety show, Showtime. The top 7 aspirants for the center position of MNL48, voted by the public, were announced during the show, with Sheki acquiring the top spot as the queen of MNL48.
She's the queen.
The rest of the members, the rest of the top 7 are as follows: Abby, Sela, Tin, Zen, Alice, and Trixie. MNL48 is one of the sister groups of AKB48 and which is one of the most famous idol groups in Japan. The project began airing in January 20 of 2018 in Showtime and has since followed the progress of aspiring idols of MNL48. Man, are you following MNL48?
I already don't care about idols, and I especially don't care about Philippine Showtime idols.
Remember when we were first discussing this? I think I said
friends
that
of the show.
Yeah, I want this to succeed because it's something that that we Filipino weebs can call ours. At least we have some representation, right? There's only a few countries that have AKB48 spin-offs.
So what are some of the other countries?
Jakarta, is it Malaysia? I don't know.
So just Southeast Asia.
But yeah, they're mostly sea countries. But yeah, it's something that we can see as ours. You Europeans can't have an MNL48 spin-off, or especially not
Why
Americans.
Not? They can have.
I mean, too far away from.
I guess
AKB48.
it's not really their culture either.
Yeah. But it's I follow this when it started a bit. And after that, I just caught it whenever I'm in the bus or something. But whenever I do, I feel kind of sad when I watch it because it turned into such a reality TV show.
I mean, what do you expect? Like when I saw that it was gonna be on the Showtime, I already knew it was just gonna be like the trashy mass media.
That's everyone's. That was everyone's expectations. But we can hope for something better. But sadly, it didn't go. When I watched MNL48. They were doing audition dances. They were dancing to the tune of what's that?
Filipino songs.
Ako si Darna or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Filipino songs. They were one point they were dancing to who's Ann Curtis's songs, which is kind of weird. Apparently, the winner, the queen Sheki, was a previous contestant of Tawag ng Tanghalan, another segment from Showtime. So I don't know. This is sad. This is like when Philippines adapted Shider to Zydo, and then it turned into weird things.
Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you switch, especially when you go to cultures like ours.
You know what's the only thing I wanted to see from MNL48? Is for them to perform their own songs instead of covers. Yeah.
Understandable.
But it's not happening. I guess it's gonna happen after
Once
complete
they fully
the thing.
form. Yeah.
Alright, moving on. Continuing with the idol news. Do you wanna?
Yeah, I like talking about people getting harassed.
Okay.
So
Okay, go.
the director of Love Live Sunshine, Kazuo Sakai, after receiving continuous online harassment, has announced on Twitter that he will take legal actions against this kind of behavior. Sakai acknowledged that some backfire will come with this position, but his response arose when they managed to affect his family as well. The harassment included fake accounts that were purposely used to prank people and spread misinformation. A group also used the hashtag Sakai Kazuo Shinatai has since dissolved after the threat of legal action.
Shinatai means like, I hope you die.
Something like that, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
No?
Shinatai. Kasi naman, shinatai naman kasi.
Is that what it says?
You missed an I. always thought that the Love Live community, at least the Love Live Sunshine community, was all sunshine and
Well,
butterflies and sunshine.
why were they harassing him? Over what?
It wasn't explained in the article we got from our source. Was there an explanation on why they were harassing him? I think it's just because they don't like, what's Sakai?
I just don't like you.
Yeah.
Send you death threats.
But yeah, one of our news gatherers told us that this is the inevitable conclusion of every large
agree with
fan
that.
base.
Basically, if your fan base becomes big, it's gonna become trash. That's like, I'm calling out all large fan bases. You're all bad.
When you're big.
Yeah, like every fan base starts out nice and wholesome, like Dark Souls. Back when it was Demon Souls, and then it became Dark Souls, and then it became a trash community.
Or like Lord in the France.
Yeah.
When it started to get big, it became kind of toxic, but hey. Yeah, but it's a shame that such a really happy show would have such a very toxic fan base, apparently.
Oh, actually, there's one fan base that is big that is not toxic.
Which one?
JoJo. Because everyone's
No.
just memeing. Everyone's just memeing.
I think that's toxic to
Yeah,
other
it's
people.
toxic.
To other people, not to itself, to other people. But yeah, shit, man. I feel sorry for the dude.
Yeah.
Love Live is such an innocent franchise. So why would
make it-
Love Live attract more of the toxic people?
Well, I think Love Live is bigger than
Is
IMAX.
it because of the anime?
Probably.
IMAX doesn't have.
Well, IMAX does have an anime. It has Cinderella Girls and has the original.
Alright, but it's not ongoing.
And it's not as big as Love Live.
Yeah,
Like, you know, I think Love Live has a much wider pull, so it attracts more people. And when you attract more people, you attract more trash.
Love Live's premise is also more casual. It's just school idols, as opposed to like IMS's proper
It's like, oh, they're
idols from proper offices.
yeah, and they're working with their producers.
Don't at me like that. I just barely started. Alright, since there's been a lot, well, there's 2 idol news for this week. I think
Yeah.
that counts for a trend. We need to jump into that trend too, as one of those typical YouTube
Yeah,
channels.
we're chasing that YouTube money.
Yeah. So we're here to introduce for the first time, comprising of members of the current UPMA roster. Here's our own idol group, Amuse. Let's give them a round of applause. So what are you gonna play for us for today?
Hi, we're Amuse! And we're gonna be performing Silhouette.
Oh, they're playing Silhouette by Kanabo.
Yeah.
You know the song?
Naruto.
Yeah, I mean Naruto. Alright, so without further ado, here's Amuse performing the song Silhouette by Kanaboom. Again, please give him a round of applause.
Are you ready, guys?
Yeah,
of course. Let's go.
Is my team ready? Oh, wait. We.
I think this is a mistake.
No, this is fine.
Mm. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah! Full combo, guys!
Oh, they're
I kind of missed one, but you know it's okay. That's the spirit of being an idol.
That's it, guys. We're Amused. Stay tuned for our stuff.
Or, like, just keep subscribing to our YouTube as RainCheck. Maybe you'll see more of us.
we're never doing that ever again.
Well, I actually kind of liked it, you know? It was avant-garde. It's unique. For our next piece of news, let's talk about more people that like to dress up in fancy outfits. Team Sawi from Manila won against 9 other teams in this year's World Cosplay Summit Philippines, held in Davao City of our very own president. Last April 29, Team Sawi performed a skit from Sengoku Basara, The Game, They will also be representing the Philippines in the World Cosplay Summit Finals to be held in Nagoya, Japan from July 28 to August 5.
So for those of you who don't know, well, we don't know either.
Yeah,
we didn't know prior to this. So the Philippine leg of the World Cosplay Summit is kind of like Binibining Pilipinas, where if you win, you become the
finals,
candidate for the
go to the finals.
yeah, for the Miss Universe or some whatever. But here it's the it's the World Cosplay Summit in Nagoya. So congrats to the team.
Yeah.
Philippine pride. Alright, moving on with more news about
People dressing
dressing up. But this time it's a guy with muscles dressing up. Jason David Frank of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers fame, known as Tommy,
Yep,
has
the
been
best boy.
has been announced to attend this year's Philippine Toys, Hobbies, and Collectibles Convention, or ToyCon. This was made through ToyCon's Facebook page, and it also revealed that there will be a meet and greet session with the details to be announced at a later date. ToyCon Pop Life Fan Experience 2018 will be in SMX Mall of Asia Complex in Pasay City on June 8 to 10, 2018. Tommy.
Cool.
Tommy, yeah. Tommy, the MMA fighter. Tommy, the Green Power Ranger. Tommy, the new villain for the new Power Rangers thing.
Really?
There's a fan film, Power Rangers fan film, where
Oh,
Tommy
that
was the
one,
bad guy.
Yeah, right.
If I were to be correct, yeah. Alright, which iteration of Tommy do you like the best? Do you like
I like the white one.
the white one from the original series?
Yeah.
But my Tommy is the Dino Thunder Tommy. The Brachiosaurus Tommy. You know what happened in that series? They had Jason David Frank get trapped in amber for like 12 episodes or 6 in his costume, which means he wasn't in the show for a good
they were just
quarter or
using
something. And then they entrapped him. Wait, no. They entrapped him from the amber, and then he wasn't able to transform back. Which means that they didn't pay him enough to appear in the show.
It was just usually the Power Rangers. All of the scenes where they're in suits is like
The Japanese,
Yeah.
from the Sentai series, or some. It's either that or they
stunt doubles.
no, yeah. It's either they directly rip off. Sorry, they directly lift from the Sentai season that they're they're adapting, or they. Kasi they actually rent the suits. Kasi the actual actors have to act in it sometimes.
Yeah.
So they rent the suits. So it gives them the capability of doing their own action scenes.
Yeah, because I definitely remember there being scenes in the Power Rangers seasons I watched where, I'm pretty sure that was not the Japanese.
Oh
Because they're like in an American looking place.
But Power Rangers is actually shot in New Zealand. All seasons of them are shot in New Zealand. Right, final news?
Yep. So during their concert last Thursday, ClariS, better known as ClariS, has announced they'll be performing the ending theme song for Hataraku Saibo, which is Cells at Work, which is about blood cells. The song is titled Cheer-S or Cheers. I don't know why the S
It's
has
Cheers.
to be. Why is the S have
Because
to be
it's
capitalized?
ClariS.
Yeah, but why? And the single will be made available on August 15. ClariS previously made the theme songs for animes such as Eromanga Sensei, good OP for a horrible show. Madoka, good OP for a good show. Oremo, and Tsuki Monogatari.
So yeah, if you don't know the story for what Hataraku Saibo, revolves around this red blood cell girl, I forgot the name, but yeah, she's named, and her daily life.
Yeah, daily lives of high school blood cells at work.
The main character is voiced by Hana Kanazawa.
Oh!
And there's this dude voiced by Daisuke Ono. So it's front loaded with all these famous voice actors.
They have Dio.
No, I don't know. I don't remember.
Dio in this.
I only recognize Daisuke Ono and Hana.
This is the phantom blood in this show.
But yeah, I want to watch it. I am a big fan of turning concepts into people. I think it makes it easier for children and other people to learn about things. Like what they do with Fate. It makes it easier for people to learn about King Arthur and...
I don't know about that, dude. Everyone's just gonna be thinking,
King
King Arthur was a girl?
and King Nero. Although they do
Leonardo da Vinci was a girl.
the accuracy of the depictions for these things are wildly varying from very accurate to highly inaccurate.
Nikola Tesla is a lion.
No, that's Thomas Edison. But yeah,
Oh, Thomas
with here, it would be fun to show this to kids, I think. Oh hey, look at this girl. This is your red blood cell.
Yeah,
Look at her working
she's
hard.
inside of you. There's a person inside of you.
And
who's
after
working
ours,
really hard.
she drinks really hard because she has a very depressing life as a red blood cell. Red blood cells have a very
carrying
short.
so many diseases.
What's the lifespan of a red blood cell? Can someone find out?
Also gets, you have to have that arc where the mosquito retrieval arc where she gets kidnapped by
By a
by a
mosquito.
mosquito and they have to go and save her.
And then she awakens her sickle cells. What kind of human body is this? 120 days. That's good enough.
Yeah, I guess you get to live a full,
Longer-
fulfilling life.
Longer than a Mayfly. Yeah. Alright, Anton. What else did you do this week?
Do artworks and grind in Grand Blue.
I watched Megalobox.
Oh, is it good?
Megalobox is great.
I'll watch it eventually when it's done.
Megalobox is you like hand-drawn things. It looks
Yeah.
really hand-drawn.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah. It looks like an anime that came from 2006.
I don't like that age. I like the because there's
You don't like
there's
Fukuri
three
art?
ages. There's the cell painted, then there's the digital, the shitty digital, which is like I'd say Love Hina is like the ultimate example of
It
that.
looks like not 2006. It
Like
looks
90s, like late 90s.
yeah, early 2000s.
So okay, if it's still like cell painted look, then yeah, I get it. But if it looks like the really early digital where everything looks really ugly, then
I'll show you later. Yeah, I watched it. It's really great. Yeah. Anything else?
no.
Yeah, we can wrap this up. If you want to follow UPM, we talked a lot.
Yeah.
If you want to follow UPM, links are down below. Follow him on Facebook, follow him on Twitter, follow everything else. Yeah. Tomorrow will be our last. Next week will be our last episode. I don't know what we're gonna do. Yeah. If you want to follow. If you want to see our Twitters, here they are. Anton, as always,
I
doesn't
don't
post anything. I post stuff. So yeah, that's it. We'll see you next week. I've been Mac.
And I've been Anton.
It's been a tiring episode.
Yeah.
This has been RainCheck. See you guys next week. Bye.